Welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
And today on the Crunch Classic, it's the main event, or at the very least, the final match on this videotape. And it is a doozy, especially compared to yesterday's Crap Fest. This thing's going to look amazing. Encyclopedia, will you please tell the people what it is we're about to watch?
We are going to watch the natural disasters with Jimmy Hart. So you're going to see a heel, Earthquake, and Typhoon. Not Tugboat, Typhoon.
You're damn right.
Versus Jim Duggan and Sergeant Slaughter.
All right, Jim Duggan and Sergeant Slaughter, like the all-American jabronis, you know? We got the fake Marine, and we got Hacksaw, well, I'm guessing with the 2x4. But I do love me some Hacksaw, so don't get me wrong. And I like Sergeant Slaughter. I was just kind of disappointed that he's one of those stolen valor guys where he was talking about his time in Vietnam, and he never stepped foot. He never served a day in the uniform, and as a veteran, that kind of pisses me off. But he's come clean. He's told the world, even though his bio for many years said he was a Vietnam veteran, we all now know the truth. However, I do like Slaughter as a wrestling personality, as a former champion, and I think he's awesome. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is also awesome, so this has the potential to be awesome. Now, the natural disasters. You remember back in the day, I think we talked about this once before, when Earthquake put Hogan out for like months, and people were calling Hogan and writing letters, come back.
The write-in campaign.
Crazy.
Tugboat says, send in your letters, send in your well wishes for Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He may not survive.
Yeah.
Help us building a marketing catalog.
So wait a second. When did Tugboat Typhoon switch and become a heel with Earthquake? Or was
like 90, 91. So just right before. So and then he attacks Hogan because I say it's like SummerSlam 90.
So Tugboat was Hogan's homeboy. I remember that.
Yeah.
And then he turned on him and became Typhoon.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. I remember Typhoon and I remember the natural disasters because they were crazy, and I used to think the Earthquake was like the most devastating move because Tenta was so huge. You know what I mean? And Tenta would shoot sumo wrestling, badass. So nothing against Tenta. He's amazing. But I had no idea, I didn't get the switch. I knew Tugboat was Tugboat, then I knew Typhoon was Typhoon. They looked like the same dude. But I guess to young Jag, I didn't quite put two and two together. And thankfully, I have the encyclopedia to fill in the pieces. So,
and even better than that, after this, he went on to be the most amazing form, the Shockmaster.
Yes, I forgot about that. I mean, I knew it,
but we're gonna go all the way. You got to remember that he is Uncle Fred to the current AEW TNT champion Cody Rhodes.
Uncle Fred, really? Are they actually related?
That is his uncle. That is Cody's uncle, Uncle Fred Ottman.
All right.
AKA the Tugboat, AKA the Shockmaster.
AKA Typhoon, apparently. So we're going to watch Uncle Fred in action right now. The encyclopedia is going to press the play button when?
Right about now.
So the patriotic pair, as they called Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Sergeant Slaughter, end up taking the L because of the DQ. But it was a good classic kind of a dirty finish where, Jimmy Hart tried to get the megaphone involved and Hacksaw had enough of the cheating ways and went and got his 2x4 and went to smacking some fools. So a little anticlimactic for me, but still a solid match. They had some good spots, some good back and forth. Of course, the natural disasters working their size, hitting Sergeant Slaughter with a double splash in the corner. Good stuff like that. It's the classic big guy match. What do you think, Pete?
100%. The other thing is you got to remember what happened. You got to send him home happy. The end of the match, the good guys, even though they lost, they still got over, and that's what matters. And that's why I think that's what makes this a great match is typical cheating. Nobody can get the advantage. Okay, well then let's start bringing in the gimmicks. And guess what? Every once in a while, the good guys are going to get caught, but that's okay because they were doing right. So again, there's that anticipation, the reality of the situation. The people are just loving it, and you send them home happy. That's all you can ask for in a great wrestling match.
And then you hear the crowd when they announce the natural disaster as the winner. The crowd is just letting them have it. Boo! And that's how it should be. And that means you had a good match. But I think, and like I said to you when we were watching it, because it was the last match on the tape, on the video, I was expecting a main event caliber match. This was not quite a main event caliber match, but everybody in there did a good job. They earned their trip to the pay window, as you like to say. So good match, good overall card, entertaining, except for that Skinner match, but we won't talk about that anymore. But this was kind of a cool way to look back at my childhood, if you will, because a lot of these guys were, late 80s, early 90s, and that's when I was mostly watching wrestling. So good stuff, good choice. And then tomorrow is another classic, am I right? and it's your turn to choose, and the Encyclopedia is looking devious as usual. So I have no idea what he's going to pull out of his encyclopedic repertoire, but you better bring your butt back tomorrow at 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, to find out exactly what we're watching. So anything you want to add, Pete, before we go?
Nope, but I will see you in person next time. And guys, we'll see you next time.
Damn right. Have a good day. Take care.